It's been billed by some as Freedom Day, when people across England are free to leave their masks behind, free to stop keeping their distance, free to start thinking the pandemic is behind them. Not so for Hal Cohen. He's had 2 kidney transplants and 2 jabs, but the medication he's on could mean the vaccine doesn't protect him from infection.
It's a bit of a worrying time for me. Feels really tough and definitely anxiety there on not knowing what risks you should take.
His main worry, and that of others who are immunocompromised, is masks becoming a thing of the past. With coronavirus cases in the UK topping 40,000 today, numbers the country hasn't seen since mid-January, this time fueled by the more contagious Delta variant.
Things like masks on public transport, maybe in shops, I don't really see them being an issue with people's freedom, and then they protect other people like me. So I really would have liked the government to think of us in that respect.
The government argues that vaccination is going well and more cases won't lead to as many hospitalizations. Still, this week, the Prime Minister shifted his tone somewhat.
It is absolutely vital that we proceed now with caution.
Emphasizing caution without changing his plan.
What the scientists are saying is this is the right date, or is as good as any other date to do this.
That's not the consensus. Many doctors and scientists call this move dangerous and irresponsible.
So this is essentially herd immunity by infection for about half of our population. Why on earth we're exposing our young to those risks is very hard to understand or justify from any perspective, whether it's ethical or scientific.
Hard to justify for London's mayor, too. He's keeping the mandatory mask order for public transit in the capital as the country experiments with how soon is too soon to lift restrictions. Salima Shivji, CBC News, London.